Conure. They're also called green-cheeked parakeets, and they're from South America. They're actually quite common in the range that they live in. They're jungle birds, and I get a lot of requests to paint these guys because they make great pets, and so people will send me their photos of their birds. Here's the one we're going to paint today, and there are several subspecies of this green-cheeked Conure. I was always wondering why they seem to have such variations in color, and so I looked it up, and it's because there's a species and then there's many subspecies of them. So this one is quite dark, but they have the characteristic scalloped feathers, which you can see the contour of the body really well. So I'm hoping to capture that so that the picture looks very three-dimensional, round and fluffy. So I took my time and did the drawing, the pencil drawing already, and so that's what we'll be working on today. So let's go. Texture on his feathers this time. I don't usually do that, but it seems to fit. His feathers are fluffing out on this lighter side right here, so I like this. This white is Liquitex. Somebody gave me this, a kind neighbor gave me this Liquitex heavy body acrylic, and I really like the texture of it, so we're gonna go with that. Is going so much faster than I thought it would, because I just went in with the originally getting the contour of the feathers and the light and dark, and then I look back and I like how it looks. I don't really want to go back and put details. I like the impressionistic loose look of it, so it's a pleasant surprise that it went on that easily. And now I'll put details in the eye, but I'm gonna leave the feathers like this. I think a big part of it is that the photograph is really good in that it has a very definitive light coming from here, so it makes the parrot look very nice and round. So it's really important to have a good reference photo, and that just really worked out for this picture. Alright, and that's done. I am really happy with it. These Conures can be challenging to paint, but this one, just because of the style I went with, it just went on so nicely. I think I'll add just a little bit more white here, just to highlight this part, and then put a little contrast of the black in back. You know, this is where birds have their ears. There's probably some bird lovers watching, you know where their ears are, but they're behind this little tuft right here. Oh, I did notice some detail that I do want to add, which is these little feathers. They They're like alternating little, I'm using Naples yellow, so add a little bit of these patterns over it. But other than that, I think we're gonna go with this, the impressionistic style. And when I loosen up like this, it just makes me want to paint more. Oh, and Dad and Amy are home, so that also encourages me to use this style. All right, so thank you for joining me.
Stay creative, my friend.